Hello everyone, welcome back to our virtual workouts. I hope you've been enjoying this. My body hasn't. I mean, I was off for 2 weeks and you've been off for a week and your body is sore. Think of it as building a house, like you're building a house. And so we're laying the foundation once again. And the foundation is probably one of the hardest parts of building that house. So if you're joining us first, if you're new to join, you're going to need some equipment, so we're using some dumbbells. You can get these at any sporting goods store. They're about $2 a piece. At the what's that store called?
Five Below.
Five Below. You can get a set of these for $5. And so get a couple. We're working with 2-pounders. Val has 1-pounders. And
I like pink.
you want to be able to develop your arms. As soon as it gets easy with the 2-pounders, you're going to go up to 3-pounders, 4-pounders, and 5-pounders, and so on. If you're new and if you're not used to weights, you can do it without weights. So don't be afraid to adjust your workout. I hope you enjoyed our last videos. We're so excited. What is going on in Heartbeat Boxing? We got until the 1st. And that's when they told us our lockdown was going to last until the 1st. And so as soon as April 1st comes around, I'm going to have a news conference on our videos so we can let you know what's going on. I really am thankful for all of you that have been helping, calling, and checking up on us. We really appreciate you. And just for being faithful to Heartbeat Boxing. As soon as they let up and we're able to have people here, we're going to start our private training. So if you're a member here, a basic member, we're going to be giving you 1 free private per week. So make sure you go to the link where you can schedule your appointment, and you will come in here and you will work out a 30-minute session with the trainer. So it'll be more of a studio type workout, and we should be able to accommodate every single member of our gym. And so we're just trying to accommodate you the best we can. I'm hoping these videos are helping out, okay? So, once again, we're going to start with our warm-up. Grabbing those weights in those hands. And I got my beautiful son here helping me out today, Valentino. And today we're going to talk about building a house. Building a house. And it's always a great endeavor when you're going to build your house or build your car. I have a lot of friends that build cars, and that is their hobby. My job is to build fighters and working on your body daily. Let's get those hands all the way up and just reach for high to the sky. Get those hands all the way up. This is a really cool workout in the morning. If you're here visiting at 6 in the morning, this is so awesome to do, and especially first thing in the morning before you do anything. And in the evening, you can do this at night right before you go to bed. And instead of taking a sleeping pill or maybe using some kind of additives to sleep, maybe drinking some alcohol, try doing a little light warm-up like we're going to do right now. You can use this as your sleeping pill. Right hand, bring it all the way to the left, and just stretch your body. I can feel the pain. I'm 55 years old, and I've been off for 2 weeks, so my body is rebuilding this body. And it's a daily ritual. Every day we're trying to stretch that body out and get it physically ready for the day. If you're not doing this, you're going to be having a lot of issues with your body. Your body knows what it needs. It knows the right foods it needs. Come on. All the way to the right with your left hand, and just stretch your hand out, all the way out, stretch that body. If you're waking up in the morning, you're doing this, it's like ironing a shirt. You're ironing the kinks out of your body. You've been laying in a mattress all night, tossing and turning, you're waking up, and your body all crinkly and wrinkled, and this stretch out is just stretching the body, taking all the crinks out. Good one. Ooh. All the way to the left. Good one. Bring those hands behind your back. Put those weights together. And pull your head forward and pull those arms up. Come on, feet apart. Pull those arms up. feel the weight. You feel the weight. And this is a daily thing. It's like building a house. Every rep, every push-up, every squat is like putting nails into your house. Come on. If you've ever been in construction, daily takes patience for that house to be built. Putting hours and days into the construction of the foundation. So many times I see people who come in here and they look picture perfect. They look very fit, a lot of muscles, and they look very fit. A lot of bodybuilders will build their bodies. It's all for their physique. They want people to see how well built they are, but they can't even run a mile. They'll come to class and they can't even last 30 seconds. Their cardio is way down. They even tell you themselves that they hate cardio. All they're looking is to build muscle. Come on. Being in shape is not about numbers. It's not about weight. It's not about sizes. It's about your heart. Can you run? Can you jump? How long and how fast can you go? Come on. I'm talking to us. I'm talking to us. So we're steadily building that body. I'm building that body. There's a lot of pain involved here because we're working out newly. We had stopped for 2 weeks, and you're going to feel the pain. All right. Get your hands together on your hips. Get your feet apart, shoulder length. Wiggle those toes. Put all the weight on your heels. All right. Keep your back straight, and we're going to literally pull those hands forward and come all the way down. 1. Come on, son. 2. 3. We're going to take our time. 4. 5. 6. 7. Just work. 8. Nothing glamorous. 9. And 10. We're just getting that body. Try to get it to a point where we are physically doing something every day. Hands on the floor. Pull those arms all the way back. Bring those hands all the way back. Push up 1. Drop your body all the way to the ground. Up 2. Push up 3. Push up 4. And if you notice, I pick my hands up. Pick up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. On your feet. Those hands all the way up. All the way up. And bring that right hand, bring it all the way across. And just grab that apple. My wife just told me I need to open up my eyes. When I work out, I like to close my eyes because why? Because there's pain. I'm trying not to think of the pain. I'm trying to think of other things. Other than working out. People that tell me, oh, I love to work out. I think, are you crazy? How can you love to work out? You just don't do it long enough. Ask my boy right here.
I like to work
out.
No.
It's an essential ingredient if you want to be a champion. Come on, Muhammad Ali said it best. He said, I hated the workout every minute. But he loved the results. He knew he had to do it to maintain his championship status. And so, come on. This is hard work. Every day, nobody wants to get up and do the work. And if you say you do, I don't believe you. You're not doing it long enough. I talked to a fighter this morning, and he was boxing since he was 8 years old. Now he's 20 years old. And he quit boxing because he got so tired of the constant workout. Year in and year out, there is no break, no rest. And so people quit. They get disenfranchised with the sport and they quit. You gotta make it fun. Get those hands all the way out. So we're building a house. Every stretch, every rep is like nails into wood. Don't take for granted every workout that you do, and you just got to complete them, huh? Come on. Get those hands all the way up. All the way up. Take a deep breath. And drop it. All the way down. Touch those toes. You've heard the saying that Rome was not built in a day.
You've heard the saying that Rome is not built in a day. It takes time. It takes time. I have friends that build race cars. And they'll have a race car in the shop for years. And they're looking to get the best parts. And they're saving their money to get the best engine and the best oil pans and the best of everything. The best tires. A lot of times they can't afford all 4 tires, so they'll buy one at a time. And they'll buy certain rims and certain spark plugs and certain parts of the car. And they're patient. And that car is being built day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. And then that day finally comes when they're able to take that car out of the garage and take it for a race, take it for a test drive, and making sure that everything works perfectly so they get ready for that race. Come on, get those hands all the way up. Hands on your hips. And it's not fun. Come on. All the way down. If it was, these buildings would be so packed out, everybody would be working out. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good one. On the floor. Bring that body all the way down. Hands all the way down. Bring as far as down you can. Push up 1. Push up 2. Push up 3. Push up 4. Push up 5. Push up 6. Push up 7. Push up 8. Push up 9. Push up 10. And they build that race car. They get that special paint. And they get that car all ready for that day when they take it out to a race. And that day comes. Take a deep breath. And out. All the way down. That day comes and that race is on. And they might not win the race, but they're in the race. And that's what's a big deal. A lot of people never even get ready for the race. They might start the workout and lose a couple of pounds and then just quit when it gets a little bit tough. There's 3 things that are going to affect your workout. 3 things, I tell my fighters, that are going to affect you. What are those 3 things? Number 1, work. All the way out. Everybody has to work to live. All the way up. And all the way out. Get those hands all the way out. Palms facing the ceiling. Small circle. Too much work or not enough of it. You're working too hard. I've got guys that are cement workers or construction workers, and they work in cement all day. You think they're going to want to work out after 8 hours of working in cement, and then come to the gym and do another hour or 2 to work out? No way possible. They're so tired. They've been out in the sun all day long working. I have fighters that come in. They work in the fields, and they've been out in the fields all day long. And when they come in to work out, they're totally toast. Their skin is so dark from being out in the sun all day and physically working all day with their hands that there's not much they can do in the gym. Come on. Work. Working all night or working all day. Overtime. Stop. Reverse. There's no way physically you can go to the gym or do any kind of workout because work has tied you down. I tell my fighters, if you want to be a fighter, you better get used to being poor. Because you know what? The workout's going to take almost 70% of your time. So, get used to being poor. Most fighters are not working. They're working on the sponsorship. They have people to pay them to train. That's why a lot of professionals that are fighting are very poor. There is no money. All they got to be doing is training. And so not enough of it. A lot of people cannot afford a gym membership, so they don't come to the gym. And they use that as an excuse. They don't work out. All the way down to your hips, hands forward, small circle. And bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and stop. Reverse it. Ooh. Make it smaller, smaller, smaller. Work will kick your butt. Work will derail your workout. Come on, take a deep breath. And out. 1. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. 4. Out. 5. Out. 6. Out. 7. Out. 8. Out. 9. Out. 10. Good one on the floor. Drop your body all the way down. Ready? Push up 1. Push up 2. Push up 3. Push up 4. Push up 5. Push up 6. Push up 7. Push up 8. Push up 9. Push up 10 on your feet. Number 2. Number 2. Hands to your side. Raise that right hand all the way up. Pull that shoulder back. On the left. On the right. Number 2. Injuries. Sickness. A lot of people want to bust their behind, go full blast, 100% when they start working out. Because they're feeling good. And they're getting results, and they think that if I work harder, I'm going to get more results. But a lot of times you just get more injured. Injuries are going to drop you, are going to stop you from working out. Sickness, a lot of times you deplete your immune system because you're working full time, and then you're coming to the gym and you're working more. And you're depleting your body, and fatigue will set in, and your immune system will go low because you're so tired. The biggest help in a workout is rest. That's when your body will grow. Rest is so important. More important than the workout is rest. And if you don't give your body time to rest, you will not see the results. Come on. And people will go 110 miles an hour. Think about it. They fix that race car, and it's ready to run. And they overrun it. They started feeling good about their body. They like to see what they see in the mirror, and they think that the more harder and the more time they're in the gym, the better results they're going to get. And all they're doing is getting tired and getting sick. One time I was training, I was in my early 30s, mid-30s, and I was training for to fight in the Ringside World Championship. It was a master's division, and I had retired from boxing already, and I wanted to give it one more shot. And I started working out. I was managing a restaurant, working about 50, 60 hours a week. And at night, I started a midnight fight club down in Sanger. We met at 9 o'clock at night, and I would train till midnight, 3 hours, every day, 5 days a week. And I would give it my all. And I depleted my body from all its natural abilities to fight infection, and I got sick. I got pneumonia. I lost about 15 pounds. I almost died because I overworked my body and I didn't pay attention to the signs to rest. And I see it all the time. I see people are hitting bags and just putting everything they got, and they bust a shoulder. And I tell them all the time, take your time. Have fun at it. If you don't enjoy it a little, you're not going to do it. Find the workout that you can incorporate into your lifestyle. Come on, that you can do it and learn. Find something that you can do forever, because when you start working out, it's a lifetime commitment. You can never stop, because then you're going to feel just like I do. Stop. Pull it back. Pull it back. You want to feel, you're going to feel like I do when you stop. And every time you stop for a while, you're going to have to restart. You're going to go through all those pains again. So So find something that you can do daily. Forward, come on. Forward, forward, forward. And you don't go so crazy at it that you're going to get injured. Sickness will kick your butt. We're going through a phase right now where people are quarantined. Why are they quarantined? Because their immune system is not high. Why? Because they don't eat the right foods and they don't do exercise. And if you're in good physical shape, you're going to whip this stuff. This coronavirus will come at you and you're going to beat it down. It's not going to have no effect on you. You're going to be one of those people that get a mild case. Hands on your hips. Ready? And down 1. Down 2. Down 3. Down 4. Down 5. Down 6. All the way down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. On the floor. Drop it all the way down. Push up 1. Push up 2. Push up 3. Push up 4. Push up 5. Push up 6. Push up 7. Push up 8. Push up 9. Push up 10 on the floor. Stay healthy. Stay injury free. I've seen guys pull shoulders. I've seen guys bust knees because they're overworking the body. They're hitting too hard, they're moving too fast, and fatigue sets in and they misstep. And that's all she wrote. Keep that body healthy. Nutrition, eat the right foods. I see a lot of people will work out and they think, well, I can eat whatever I want. Well, let me tell you something. Let me fix that misconception, because I used to say it all the time. I work out every day so I can eat whatever I want. And when you work out, you got to watch what you eat more. I don't go down to the candy store and eat sugar. I don't buy candy. I don't even buy it. Once in a while, I'll buy bread if I'm going to have a special menu. But we don't buy bread. It's not in my cupboard. We try to be gluten-free. That bread is not there. Flour tortillas are not bought in my house unless for a special occasion. You have to watch what you eat, what you consume. Sugar will kill you. Better to drink a beer than drink sugar. A lot of people will buy these fruit drinks. Look at the label. High fructose sugar. That sugar is kill you faster than beer would. It's better for you to go drink a beer than eat that sugary drink, that juice that says it's a natural sugar or natural drink, juice drink. A lot of the orange juices and a lot of the cranberry juices and a lot of drinks that have sugar, corn syrup. Read the labels. I love to have my wife, we go shopping, and I'll hand her something and she'll start reading the labels. Get that head up and down. A lot of these chips a lot of kids eat, they have red food dye. It's called Red 40. And that Red 40 is more addictive and more poisonous than poison. It's poison to your body. And it's in everything that has a red food coloring. Read it. Research it. Don't believe me. Huh? Who am I? So research it. Red 40. It's a chemical that's in a red food dye that will kill your children faster than you think drugs will. Come on. They said 3 out of 5 Latino children will be diabetic. Adult diabetes. You don't believe me? My grandmother used to buy Pepsi. And they would buy Pepsi when it was on sale. And that Pepsi, those cases of Pepsi she would buy would go all the way to the ceiling. All the way to the ceiling. And I used to put that Pepsi away. And I would love to go to her house in summertime because we would drink Pepsi for breakfast and for lunch and dinner. You see, at my house we didn't buy Pepsi. We had Kool-Aid with sugar. But that Pepsi daily breeds diabetes. My dad had 5, 6 brothers. All my dad's brothers plus my dad were all diabetic. How can that be? 6 brothers, all diabetic. Reverse it. Reverse it. All fighting diabetes. That was that sugar in that Pepsi. Thank you, Pepsi! Thank you for killing off my family. Injuries. Sickness will kill your workout. Hands on your hips. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Concentrate that move. 4. You're not in a hurry. 5, 6, 7. Bring it all the way down. 8. Work on your form. 9, 10. Good one. Hands on the floor. Drop your body to the ground. Push up 1. Push up 2. Push up 3. Push up 4. Push up 5. Push up 6. Push up 7. Push up 8. Push up 9. Push up 10. Stay on the floor. Hands behind your head. I want you to count. And let's go. 1, 2. People always tell me, I hear this argument all the time. 6. Well, I'm going to die anyway. 8. I might as well enjoy myself. 10, 11, 12. I might as well eat everything I want to eat. 15. We're all going to die anyway. 17, but it's how you're going to die. 20. And the quality of life you're going to enjoy. 3, 4. Are you going to be able to play with those children that you have? 7, 28. Are you going to be able to run with those grandchildren? 31, 2. Are you going to be able to climb that mountain? 4, 5, 36. Or walk down and run on the ocean? 9, 40. Or are you going to be stuck in bed? 2, 3, 4. Well, diabetes stuck to your body because you've had a sugar overdose, diabetes. 50. Or your heart, congestive heart failure, because your heart has never been healthy. 7, 8. How is the quality of your life? 60. Come on. Do you always have to buy clothes for the large sizes? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is there a section in your closet that says clothes that used to fit me? Clothes that one day I'll fit in again? Do you have that favorite suit, that favorite dress that you never wear because they don't fit no more? Ready? Hands on your hips. And down 1. Down 2. Down 3. Down 4. Bring it all the way down. Take your time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Your back straight. 9, 10. Good one. Injury and sickness will sidetrack you so fast. Injury and sickness will knock you off your regimen, your workout regimen. Left foot forward, bring it all the way down. Those hands on the floor. Keep your right leg straight and just stretch. Injury and sickness will derail your workout just like work. And bring it back. 3 things I'm talking about. 3 things. We're building a house. We're building that race car. We're building that body. All the way down. Keep your left leg back. The 3rd thing. Relationships. Let's go. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relationships! 10, 11. And everybody thinks it's going to be the spouse. Yes, it's a spouse. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A girlfriend, a boyfriend, a wife, a husband. could also be a mother, a father. Huh? Come on. Friends, bring that body all the way back. And forward. Up, back, forward. Up, back, forward, back, forward, and climb.
1, 2,
But honey,
3, 4.
I like the way you look.
6, 7, 8.
I like the body you have.
11.
You don't have to change it. It's okay.
14, 15, 16,
But
17,
sweetheart,
18, 19.
you're at the gym all the
20.
time. During our family time. Family time is very important. Let me tell you that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you're not making time for your health, there's nothing more important than that. Bring that body all the way back. Forward. But honey, we got a wedding to go to. But honey, my fourth cousin is getting married and her daughter's having a quinceañera that day. And we're going to have a special dinner because our daughter's boyfriend is coming over, the guy that we can't stand, and he's going to come over that night. Bring it back and forward. And let's go. Come.
1, 2, 3,
Relationships.
6, 7, 8.
Who's at the gym? Who are you going to go see?
14,
Huh?
15, 16.
You go to that gym more and you pay attention to me.
20.
Who's there that you want to see? Relationships. Come on. Bring that body all the way back. Forward. I've had people have relationships with their hobbies, relationships with their jobs, relationships with their beer, relationships with their wine, and they won't give up. But there's nothing more important than your health. All the way back. Relationships with food. Drop that body to the ground. Hello? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to my son. I'm talking to my wife. And I'm talking to anybody that has an ear that is listening. Push up 1, push up 2, push up 3, push up 4, push up 5, push up 6, push up 7, push up 8, push up 9, push up 10. I want to make something clear to everybody that's listening to me. And you look at this face. This is not fun. This is not fun. This is hot, sweaty. My body hurts. I'd rather be sitting down, having dinner, drinking a beer. That's the truth. Instead, I'm here sweating. Why? Because it's my business, but also because there's nothing more important than my health. Nothing. Not my spouse, not my job, not my relationships. Nothing is more important than my health. Because without my health, I can do nothing for anybody else. Nothing! I cannot be the husband, I cannot be the father, I cannot be the grandfather, the brother, the friend, without my health. That is so important. 3 things are going to jack you up. 3 things. All right. What are we doing? Squats. All right. I gotta talk my way out of doing squats. Ready? Hands on your hips. You think I'm forgetting? I'm not forgetting. So, ready? Thank you. That's why I have an assistant here. Ready? And down. 1. Come on, bring it all the way down. 2, 3. Come on, boy. 4. Get those hands out. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Good one, all the way down. No. Push-ups. No, we already did them. On the floor. All right. On the floor. All right, we're going to work our abs. Little ab workout. Now, what I want you to do is try to keep your legs, your feet from touching the floor throughout this whole drill. All right, hands down. Get those hands. Put them underneath your bottom, sit on top of your hands, extend those legs out, 4 near, let's go. 2, 3, 4. We're counting to 20.
6, 7, 8, 9.
What's more important than your health?
12, 13,
God.
14, 15, 16.
What does God want?
18, 19,
He
20.
wants you healthy.
20. 1,
Crisscross.
2, 3, 4,
What?
5, 6, 7.
God wants you
8,
in good health.
10.
He wants you to live long.
13.
He wants you to enjoy all of the gifts that He has given us. Yes.
20.
Even during this quarantine,
2.
He wants you to enjoy
4.
good health.
5.
Uh-huh.
7. 8.
You don't believe me?
10.
Huh?
11.
You don't believe me?
13. 14.
Think of all those people that are in the hospital,
17.
that are dying from ailments that they could have
20.
stopped by exercise and
2,
diet.
3. 4.
How many people you think are there?
6.
Some kind of people there have gotten certain diseases, hereditary, or people that have mishaps. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about people that could have been living a healthy lifestyle,
1, 2, 3.
and they chose not to.
5, 6.
Come on.
7, 8.
And we all are fighting that battle, all of us.
13. 14.
All of us.
16. 17. 18.
We just need to make the right choice.
20.
Pull those feet forward.
1, 2, 3,
It's not easy.
5,
Come on.
6,
You think I'm enjoying this?
7,
You think I wake up in the morning thinking about that I got to do this every day?
10,
Huh?
11,
Huh?
12, 13,
This is just like eating.
15,
Something that I have to do
17,
to survive.
19, 20.
Let's go for a walk. Come on, last one.
1,
6,
3,
7,
oh,
8. Come on, 9. Take it
10,
slow.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
This is not easy.
19, 20.
Crisscross.
1, 2,
Daily.
3, 4,
Come on.
5, 6, 7,
But it's
8,
something that I have to do
11,
to maintain
12,
my health.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Get together, pull
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Come on, forward.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Ah, good one. I love it when it's over. All right, hands on the floor. Every time I finish a drill or a set, I love it. Ready? Hands on the floor. Push 1, push 2, push 3, push 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll finish with this. As a young man, I was working in the fields, picking grapes, hands on your hips. And the foreman, he came up to me, and he said to me, he said, I like workers like you. Come on. 1. I said, what do you mean? 2. I love men that love to work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there I was on my knees picking grapes. 114 degrees outside. I was trying, and I said, excuse me? Because yeah, I like guys like you that love to work. Hey, well, let me make something straight. I don't like to work. I don't like to work. What I like to do, I like to ride my bike. I like to ride around Sanger and look at all the pretty girls. I like to go sit in the park and drink beer. That's what I like to do. I like to box. That's what I like. But work, I don't like it. As a matter of fact, if I could get paid to do the things that I like to do, then I would say, I love it. If I could get paid to be leisure, I would love it. But I hate to work. I don't like it. I'd rather spend time with my son, with my beautiful wife, with my grandchildren and my daughters. I'd rather do that full time and get paid. That's a fantasy. The only thing I can do is try to prolong my life by eating healthy and physically getting this body fit. Come on the floor, let's go. Hands together, elbows apart. 3 ways you can do this plank. You can do it on your knees. You can do it on your toes, hold it, or rock your hips side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, halfway there. 2, 3, 4, 35, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 20 more, 43, 44, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 10 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Hands on the floor. Hands on the floor. Come on.
I'm ready.
All the way down. Ready? Push up 1, push up 2, push up 3, push up 4, push up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Off the feet. 3 things are going to jack up your workout. You're going to be able to conquer them. Relationships, injuries, and work. Relationships, injuries, and work. And you cannot live without those 3 things in your life. But the only way you're going to be able to control all those 3 is if you're physically fit and you're healthy. That's the only way. Ready? Hands on your hips. Almost done here. Ready? Last set. I love this part. This is the best part of the workout. Ready? This is the only part I love. The end. Ready? Down 1. Down 2. Come on, concentrate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. All right. Thank you. Get some water. You got 30 seconds. Okay, we're ready for the second half of our drill. Now this drill, we're going to work again. Like I said, you're going to be doing 3 rounds at home. I'm just going to show you the 3 rounds here. And the only reason why we're doing that because these videos are so long, it's hard for us to upload them. And so we got to limit the time. And so you're going to do 3 times at home, 3 rounds at home. Each round that we do, you're going to repeat it 3 times at home. So hopefully you downloaded your clock. You're going to go 2-minute rounds with a 15-second break. 15-second break only. Now, we're working on our uppercuts and hooks and bobbing and weaving. Now, Valentino's going to start from this side. I'm going to show you what you're going to do. Now, if you can get a rope at home, if you don't have a rope, if you can't secure it someplace, then use an imaginary rope. And you're going to be working about 8 feet. So figure out your hallway or in your living room or someplace where you have the space. Now, watch. What you're going to do is you're going to have that shoulder, the rope on your shoulder. You're going to, with your right foot, you're going to move to the right, come underneath, and come up. See how the rope's on my shoulder? Now with your left foot, you're going to go across, up, up. This is what they call bobbing and weaving, back and forth. Back, keeping your hands up, touching the shoulder, back and forth, back and forth. And then when you get here, shuffle all the way back, and then start again. Valentino will show us. Ready when the bell rings? We're going to go 2 minutes. That's the first round. You're going to do this 3 times. 3 times you're going to do this. Ready? those hands up. Those hands up. And you can work faster, moving back. Forward and back. Let's go. Take your time. If you're too far apart, come on. You're just going to go forward and back. Keeping those hands up, keeping those hands up. And shuffle back, shuffle back. You can have those weights on your hands or you can use your gloves. Whatever's better for you. So he's moving to the side. Now what this is doing is literally, he's ducking my punches, ducking my punches, ducking my punches, ducking my punches. Going side to side, go. So he's deflecting the punch with movement. He's deflecting the punch with movement. And this is something that all fighters do. They'll work a rope. You'll see this exercise done in every gym in America. And they're usually working the rope, bobbing and weaving. Lateral movement, side to side movement. Moving side to side, side to side, side to side. Every boxer will do this in every movement. Come on. You ever, you're in a room where somebody's just throwing darts at you and they're just throwing all these insults at you and they're trying to put you down. And if you're just standing there, it's going to hit you right in the face. My best advice to people that are in and around toxic people is get away from them. Move, move, move. Get away from them. Come on. Bob and weave, bob and weave. People are striking you. They're trying to knock his head off. He's being a moving target. He's not staying in one spot. You ever heard the saying, don't be a sitting duck? You know how easy it is to shoot a sitting duck? If a duck's in a pond and it's sitting there, it's so easy to shoot it. Just pick them up. Bing. But if that duck is moving, harder to shoot and hit. So you're going to do this bob and weaving 3 times, 3 rounds with your clock at home. If you do not have a rope, then just imaginary line. You're under, back, working forward, back, forward. If you got a mirror, that will help out a lot. But just side to side. All right, the second part of this bob and weaving, we're going to throw hooks. So you're going to go underneath, hook, 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 underneath, hook. Keeping those hands up, hook, hands up, hook, and then shuffle back. Ready? Valentino? Give you a target. Ready? It's your hook. Throwing hooks. Those hands up. Ready? So he's dodging a punch. Literally, come over here. So he's literally dodging a punch. Dodge. Good, go. Come on. Work it fast. Come on. Underneath. Punch. Underneath and punch. Underneath and punch. Underneath and punch. Underneath and punch. And punch. Come on. Work it back. Work it back. Work it back. Underneath. Punch. 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 Underneath. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Let's go. Forward and back. Come on. Come on. You're not going to win a fight by dodging. You're not going to win a fight by ducking. You're not going to win a fight by bobbing and weaving. It's what you do after. Huh? You're going to let somebody humiliate you? You're going to stand there and get hit in the face? Or you're going to move out of the way? And here comes the art of boxing. You hit back. Quit being a pushover. Quit letting people walk all over you. Nobody can walk on you or step on you unless you bend over. Come on. It's totally impossible to be stepped on if you're standing straight up. Come on, bob and weave. Let's go. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Time. All right. Third round. Working on our uppercuts. Uppercuts. Now when you throw here, same thing. You're going to move with your right foot. Lateral movement here. Uppercut. Go to the left. Uppercut. Make sure your hand goes back to the side of your face. Come underneath. Uppercut. Come underneath. Uppercut. Underneath. Uppercut. Underneath. Pivot. Underneath. Pivot. So again, if you have an imaginary line, so you come to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not drop your hands down. So keep them up. 5. Pivot. Ready, Val? Ready? Hands up. Now it's really easy. This is what's happening right here. Easy. Go for my rib here. Boom. Here. Boom. Here. Boom. Here. Boom. Get in there. There you go. Uppercuts. Uppercuts. Let's go. Uppercuts. Uppercuts. Those hands up. Those hands up. Come on. Look good. People are looking at you. Come on. Uppercuts. Uppercuts. Come on. You're moving out of the way. It's what you do after you get out of the way. People just get out of the way all the time. They're always non-confrontational. I cannot even have an argument with you because you're non-confrontational. You never give me anything back. Quit being so passive. Learn to fight back. Doors will open. Don't just stand there with your mouth closed. Do something about it. Let's go. Come on, we're talking verbal here. Come on. You don't get that job because you don't say something. That person doesn't stop punking you because you don't say something. Come on. You're always getting pushed around because you don't say to stop. You're not going to win a fight by just moving. It's what you do after. Come on. Bobby, come on. Do it right. Let's go. Good boy. Let's go. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. We're looking at you. So do this right. Come on. Come on. Turn your body. Pivot. Come on. Work the pivot in there. Come on. Come on. Everyone means something, Bob. We'll just move moments. Come on. Everyone means something. Come on. There you got a lot of students here watching. Come on. Turn your body. Make sure it's good. All right. Last round. Now this is a bonus round. You can add this in there. You're going to do both punches. So you're going to come underneath. So you're going to come underneath. Uppercut, hook. You can go here. Uppercut, hook. You can go here. Hook. Uppercut. Hook. Uppercut. Uppercut. Hook. Uppercut. Hook. Hook. Uppercut. Hook, uppercut, alternate the punches. Uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut. Alternate the punches. Ready? Second round, third round, fourth round. Take your time. Do this right. One, two, see your power in the punch. Use your leverage. There you go. Uppercut, hook. Back it up. Show you what's happening right here. Ready? I take a swing at hand. Boom, boom. And I swing here. Boom, on my face. Oh, I think here. Boom, boom. Here. Boom, boom. Good. Good. Go. Come on. It's all work. Uppercuts and hooks. Uppercuts and hooks. Uppercuts, hooks, and movement. And movement. He's lateral movement from the right to the left. And he's throwing punches to the body and to the head. Body and head. head and body, head and body. Uppercut hooks. Shuffle back. Working, working, working. Remember, you've got to be mobile. You've got to be able to conquer those three things. Relationships, sickness, and injuries. Work. Those are the three enemies to your workout. Those are the three enemies to your workout. Come on, move, let's go. You gotta be able to move around them. And strike when you have to strike. Come on. Underneath, uppercut, hook, underneath, uppercut, hook, underneath, uppercut, hook, underneath, uppercut, hook. Back it up. Time. That concludes our workout. That concludes our workout. We want to say thank you for tuning in with us and spending this last hour and a half or hour with us. We appreciate you being here. Anything to say?
See you next time.
Good night.
Hey, make sure you like and subscribe.